Good morning, friends and fellow prospectors. Welcome to another episode of West Coast Gold Prospecting. I'm glad you could be here, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up for me. So today we're going to do something a little bit different. As you can hear, we got traffic going by, and so I'm at home. We're going to try. I got sent a gram of gold from Aaron with Rookie Gold Prospector. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, go check it out and watch somebody go from a beginner to finding great gold. He does excellent, so go check him out. But anyhow, he sent me a gram of gold. He said it's covered in mercury, so I figured why not take the mercury off, smelt it into a button, and he was wanting to see how pure the gold is up there. So I think we'll have it tested, or test it myself with the gold test kit, and we'll smelt it up. So let's go get it cleaned up and we'll go from there. Okay, so here's the gold we're gonna use the nitric acid on, and we're gonna do that right now. So let's get a little bit before. I can hold still. Sorry guys, it's not easy on Zoom. We'll do it before right now, and then we'll clean it up and we'll see what it looks like afterwards. Here we go. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna dump this gold in here. Let me zoom you in a little bit. I'll dump this in here. Like so. Get it down into the corner, the edge here. All right. Now, as you can see, I got an incense going, so I kind of see where the fumes are going. So here we go. Let that do its thing for a minute. Give it a little shake here and there. You can see it fuming. It's working.
Already looking a little cleaner. Still doing its thing. Still see fumes coming off it anyhow. Next we'll take and put it in some white vinegar, and I'll shake it around for 15-20 minutes, getting any more of the dirt and whatnot off, and then we'll be ready for the smelting. I'm hoping I can get to that part today.
Okay, I'm gonna turn off the hot plate. Take this off the heat. I'm gonna neutralize this acid, and we'll be right back. All right, so we got the acid neutralized, and it looks to be a little bit cleaner. Let's see here. Well, we'll put it in the white vinegar and see what it does. First, I gotta get it in the snuffer bottle, dry it back out, then put it in a bottle with the vinegar and shake it up for a little bit. I'll show you here in a second. All right, so here we go. We got the gold, I've got the Chapman flux, and I've also got the bullion flux, and I'm gonna put about just a little bit of each in here, about the same amount as the gold. That might be a little too much. Just a tad bit too much here. Some of that back. Let's try that, along with some of the golden bullion. You gotta be careful with this one. I can't take it back out. I've done too much. let's go with that. See? There we go. A little bit of that, a little bit of that. Let's shake that up. And we'll add in your gold. We got 0.98 in gold here. We'll just add this in as well. I gotta be honest, I'm kind of excited. It's been like 5 or 6 years since I've done a button, and this should be fun. So let's see here. There's your gold in with the flux. We'll mix it around a little bit. Oh man. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. All right, so now I'm gonna turn the camera off. I'll get the torch in the furnace set up. I got to get it warmed up and hot first before we can do anything. And I'll preheat the little 1 gram mold. I have it on a burner right now, a little candle warmer to keep it hot. And I'll do the same with this. That way it starts off a little warmer. But anyhow, let me get that set up and we'll show you the whole process. Okay. So here we go. We got the furnace has been going for about 8 minutes or almost 10 minutes. And I got the crucible heating up with the gold and stuff in it. Got the gold and the flux and stuff in there. It's nice and hot. So I think we're ready to put this in there. Then I'll put you on time lapse and we can watch it happen. So, take the lid off. Open. There we go. Great. There we go. Put it back on. All right. All right. Got it in there. We'll give that a few minutes. When it's nice and hot and it's gonna feel like it's ready, we'll pour it onto the little 1 gram mold here. Nothing's gonna make a little bar or anything, but you know, we can pour it on that just because. So we'll be back in a minute. About 2 minutes. 2 minutes into the process. It's already starting to get hot. I see stuff. Back up, Bubba. I see stuff bubbling in there. Don't bring it too close. Anyhow, we'll let it go about 8 or 10 more minutes and see what it looks like. Alright, so we just went over 4 minutes in the process, and I see a bead down there. I can see a bead. See that shiny little silver looking bead? I see it wobbling around down there. Alright, we'll give it about 6 more minutes or so, and then I might take it out and roll it around a little bit. Make sure it's got all the material collected, into a ball. So, anyhow, I'll show you here. Oh. Had to do it as the tractor's going by. There it is. There's our bead. And there's our slag. Back up, Bubba. Get back in there. This here. Bubba. Quiet. Hold up, Bubba. Here we go. Fight. There's our. Hold on. Back up, Bubba. Just a little bit. There is our gold bead on the top. I believe. Let me see. Let me just take this. That's our gold bead on top. Don't touch, Bubba, that's hot. And the slag on the bottom there. Yes, that should come out nice. I'll clean it up. Let me see here. Get this other glove off. There we go. Yeah, the one on top there is the gold bead. I believe that should just all be the slag there on the bottom. Anyhow, we'll get this cooled off, and then we can take a look at it a little closer, clean it up. All right, so here we go. Here's that piece of slag. Let me see if I can zoom in for you. In the light.
What is that noise?
Interesting. Not seeing any gold in it on the bottom or anything. I think we got it all. I think it all dumped out into this button.
It's Mom.
I gotta somehow get the slag off without damaging it too much and clean it up. It's awesome. Nice little button. Alright, so let me figure out a way to clean this up, and I'll show you what it looks like and weighs here in a little bit. Okay, so after the first smelt, it came out to 0.875, and there's still some flux on there. I gotta clean it up a little bit. But there was also, I got to looking at the piece of slag that came off. Let me show you here. Right there, you can see a piece of gold. So what I think I'll do is re-smelt this tonight. I'll show you that footage here in a minute. See if we can't get a little bit more out of this slag, and I think I'll use more of the white stuff. I forgot what it's called, but anyhow, use a little bit more of that, and see if we can't get this cleaner. That weighs heavy for how small it is. I mean, that's just a tiny little piece. Over 3/4 of a gram. It's awesome. So anyhow, we'll get this re-smelted here in a minute, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so we're gonna add in a little bit more of the bullion flux. I think this will do the trick. Let's see here. Not that much. And then, let's see here. I will put in the gold bead and the flux that came out of it back in here. Yeah. All right, now I need to get set up on the tripod and get the torches back in here, and we'll get it fired up and get going again. Be right back. All right, just got the gold flux and the other ingredients back in here. Just not even 30 seconds ago. So I set a timer for about 10 minutes. We'll see what it does, see what happens. Hopefully we get a tiny bit more of that gold out of that slag, and we'll see. Got my little hot plate here, warming up the little 1 gram mold. Not that works. It doesn't pour out like that. You'd have to smash it into that shape, just about, I think. But anyhow, I'll show you what this looks like here in a minute. We're almost 3 minutes in. We've already got, it's just now starting to bubble and boil and stuff. Let's see. Anyhow, you can see the bead down there. I'll bring it back here in just a minute. It's done. Alright, 6 minutes into it. And definitely a bead down there rolling around. There was a separate tiny bead in the very center. You can see the big beads kind of on the outer skirt. So I opened it up, moved it around a little bit, and it connected. So now it's all one bead. So hopefully this one comes out good. If not, then I don't know exactly what to do, but it should come out pretty good. Let's see. Well, darn it, I forgot to turn the camera on for that pour. I couldn't see the gold anymore in there. And it like disappeared, so I figured I better shut it off and pour it. But got a bunch of slag. You can see a little piece of the gold popping out over there. I think once I break that slag away, it'll be a nice, clean, pretty bead, hopefully. We'll see, but we're gonna let it cool off. And I'll show you here in a second what it looks like. Check this out, you guys. I just got it, I was just playing with it and I broke it open. Let me zoom you in here. And this, it was like this, sorry. And I broke it open. Look at that. That is pretty. And all this slag's gonna break right off, I'll bet you. Let's see here. Well, oh, yep. Look at that. Nice little round bead. Oh yeah. Here we go. Booyah. There that goes. Some of that off. Look at that. I knew what I was doing, kinda. I've only done like 4 or 5 other buttons. Like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. But anyhow, this one turned out great. I'll clean that up a little bit with a cloth and maybe some white vinegar, and I'll show you what it looks like and weighs here in just a second. Man, right on. Okay, so here's the scoop. I took that little button down to a jeweler shop that had a deal I could get it tested with, and I thought it was going to be an RFX gun or whatever that is, but it wasn't. It was some little deal he plugged in. He put the gold on the plate, and he took a probe, you know, connected to that deal, and he touched the top of the gold, and it did this little meter thing, and he said it was about 20 karat. So I don't know how accurate that is or what, but it was fun. This whole little process was fun, so thank you again, Aaron. But anyhow, let's go back in the house. We'll weigh this out, take a look at it again, and check it out. Okay, so here we are. Got this. I had to smelt it twice, like you've seen, and came out a lot better than the second one. Definitely a fun little project. It's been a while since I've done that. So the first time we smelted it and weighed it, it was 0.875. So let's see here. Let's get this going. See if that re-smelt, because I seen that piece in the flux. And I knew we didn't get it all, so I figured we'd re-smelt it. See if we could get anything to add to it. Huh, 0.890. So yeah, we did get a little bit. It was 0.875. So 15/100ths of a gram or something like that. But anyhow, that was a fun little project. I wouldn't mind doing it with some old jewelry I have. I'm thinking about seeing if I can make a nice little bar with some of the jewelry I have. But anyhow, stay tuned to the next video, you guys. I got had some good adventures going, and I've got some stuff coming up you might want to see. So stay tuned, hit that like button for me, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.